The Black Panther was a beautiful symphony of African culture and sci-fi, something nobody would have thought of, no offense. We can all agree that it was an amazing movie and it deserved all the hype it's been getting. Well, the sequel is going to be released in a few months, and we'll be talking about everything we know so far about Wakanda Forever. Stay tuned and watch the video to the end. First up, who are the cast members? Well, we can expect to see some new characters. However, Black Panther 2 retains some old faces. The popular ones are Winston Duke, Florence Kasumba, Martin Freeman, Lupita Nyong'o, Letitia Wright, Angela Bassett, and Denai Guerrera. They are all expected to reprise their roles from the first film. Marvel has remained silent about who is actually confirmed to return, so some changes could still be made. There are also rumblings that Tenoch Huerta may be joining the cast in the role of Namor the Submariner, a Marvel character that has been around since 1939 when he made his debut. So, when is the movie going to be released? At least this section is confirmed, even though it has been changed multiple times in the wake of the pandemic and our dear Boseman's death. The date had been initially scheduled for May 2022, but it was moved to July of the following year. The debut of the second movie in theaters has been rescheduled for November 11, 2022. In June of 2021, production got underway in Atlanta. Not so far now, right? Yes, there are still a couple of months before we are graced with the wonders of Wakanda, but at least we know the date will not be shifted anytime soon. Next, what will the story be about? Even the actors playing the roles don't know the answer to this. In an interview that took place in May of 2021 with James Corden, actor Martin Freeman, who plays the role of CIA agent Everett K. Ross, stated that his conversations with director Ryan Coogler have not provided much insight into the movie's narrative. The actor, who previously appeared in Sherlock, explained that the director kind of meticulously took him through all of his character's parts in the movie. Everett revealed that some of it was very strange, and the producer could tell from the reaction on his face to some of the things he was saying that some of it struck him as odd. I mean, we haven't actually done it yet, so who knows? We might end up making it really bad, but I hope that won't happen. I really hope that everyone will be in for a good time. These were the words of the actor. In July 2021, the actress Angela Bassett, who plays T'Challa's mother Ramonda, gave an interview to Entertainment Tonight about the upcoming film and said, "I have no idea what it's going to look like at all. There have been around 5 different versions of the script, and I've heard that there will be another one soon. So, could the story revolve around Shuri?" Fans of Marvel Comics are aware that the identity of Black Panther is passed down from generation to generation. Consequently, it is likely that someone else will assume the role of Black Panther in Wakanda Forever. Since T'Challa's sister Shuri, Wright, ultimately ended up becoming Black Panther and Queen of Wakanda in the comic books, her journey is certainly something that should be considered for the plot of the sequel. There are so many unknowns about the plot, which are perfect according to the plan of the producer. However, as the date of the official release draws nearer, new arguments and questions are going to arise in the minds of fans. Unfortunately, we might not have the answers to them. And now, how will the movie explain the death of Chadwick Boseman? This too is a closely guarded secret, but Kevin Feige, president of Marvel, has hinted that it will honor Chadwick Boseman in some way. According to what he said to Variety in June 2021, it's obviously very emotional without Chad, but on the other hand, everyone is quite enthusiastic to present the world of Wakanda to the general public and the fans once again. We are going to carry it out in a manner that would put a smile on Chad's face. Following Boseman's passing, everything had shifted and changed, according to Bassett, who expressed this sentiment in an interview with E.T. Thankfully, Ryan and screenwriter Joe Robert Cole are just such skilled storytellers that they found a way into this world, and hopefully it will be satisfying, I think, for the fans, and it will be honorable of the late actor. This is something I was really worried about. Although Black Panther was not the strongest character, he was one of the most loved, so fans will definitely pay attention to how the movie will explain his death. For the sake of Marvel's future and the fans, I hope they don't do poorly with the story. So, who else from Marvel will be in Wakanda Forever? Anthony Mackie is ready to suit up as the Falcon if someone wants him to do so, but there have been no cameos that have been confirmed so far. In May 2021, the actor played about with Entertainment Tonight by saying, "I do have a Wakanda visa, so I can go to Wakanda as much as I want. Because I have a passport and a visa for Wakanda, and I've been immunized, I am permitted to enter Wakanda." Although he was just joking about it, many fans, myself included, would love to see him in Black Panther. However, I don't see this happening. Next, is Michael B. Jordan going to make another appearance? Killmonger, played by Jordan, appeared to have passed away at the conclusion of the first film. However, in a Marvel film, this does not necessarily imply anything significant. He has stated that he would be pleased to come back to the show if the writers can figure out a way to bring him back. When asked to place on a scale from 1 to 10 the possibility of a Killmonger revival, the actor chose the number 2 as his response. During an interview that took place in April 2021 on the Jess Cagle Show, he stated, "I didn't want to go to zero. Never say never. I have no ability to foresee what will happen." And now, Riri Williams will be in Black Panther 2. Dominique Thorne will have a cameo appearance in the film as Riri Williams, also known as Ironheart, before she takes the lead role in the Disney Plus series series Ironheart. It was announced in August 2021 by Kevin Feige. According to an interview he gave to comicbook.com, "We're shooting Black Panther Wakanda Forever right now, and the character of Riri Williams is someone you will meet for the first time in Black Panther 2. I believe that she started shooting this week in preparation for her Ironheart series. So, is there going to be a remake of T'Challa?" In November 2021, the producer Nate Moore stated unequivocally that T'Challa would neither be recast nor would a computer-generated version of Boseman perform the role of the Wakandan king if the actor were to pass away. In a podcast, the producer admitted that there was no way that they could complete the task. Moore remarked that after Chad died away, it was a serious conversation we had with filmmaker Ryan Coogler about what we do, adding that it was a quick dialogue. "I think we all feel that so much of T'Challa in the MCU on the screen, not in comics, is related to Chadwick's performance. I think that's how we all feel. It's what he brought to the table, on and off the screen for that part." According to TMZ reports from December 2021, Boseman's brother Derek expressed a desire to see the character remade. Derek is under the impression that Chadwick would have wanted T'Challa's story to continue, despite the fact that the actor never expressly communicated his wishes before his death. Finally, has the Wakandan herb disappeared? Ingestion of the heart-shaped plant is required for the governing sovereign to be able to tap into the Black Panther's formidable physical skills. However, once Killmonger was seated on the throne, he issued an order that all of the remaining magical herbs be destroyed by fire. Nakia was able to flee Wakanda with the final heart-shaped herb, which she ultimately presented to T'Challa by putting her super spy skills to good use and escaping Wakanda with the herb. So what exactly does that imply for the trajectory of the Black Panther going forward? How exactly will the power of the Black Panther be passed on from one monarch to the next if the heart-shaped herb is not present? Most likely, Shuri will have to figure out a way to replicate the magical properties of the heart-shaped herb through the use of science. Given that Shuri assumes the mantle of Black Panther for a brief period of time in the comics, it is possible that she will use herself as a test subject. In any case, T'Challa didn't seem particularly concerned about it by the time the movie was over, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that everything is in order. Well guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so that you don't miss out when we post videos.